OGN guys are supposed to be professionals, and they give us like cut VODs. So yeah, if you're angry at anyone, be angry at them. Anyway,
And this might.
oh, that's annoying. It has his audio on it. I'll just like turn it down really low. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll just like try and sync up the YouTube video. Oh, that's gonna be sick. Sick. All right, hold on, hold on. Let's see how good my syncing skills are. I'm just gonna like play the YouTube video at the same time, and it's gonna be it's like an optical illusion, guys. You're gonna watch the video here, and you're gonna listen to the audio from the other thing. Oh, it's gonna be great. All right, I need like some sick reflexes here. Okay, okay, okay. All right, hold on. All right, come on, come on. I need like it's gonna be sick. Dude, I feel like I'm preparing, you know, like I've seen a shuttle going towards my natural, and I'm getting ready to pull my probes because I know there's a storm drop coming. Oh, yes! Oh wait, I'm like half a second behind on the audio. That's okay. Oh damn, I'm like, all right, I'm half a second behind. It's good enough. It's good enough. You guys can't tell. You guys can't tell. All right, it's perfect. It's perfect. Okay, so we are in set number 5. Hopefully this is the only VOD that's broken. Like, if there's another game after this, then I hope it's fine. Anyway, Jaehoon, Protoss player, in the top right. He's the red Protoss, and this is PvP actually. And he's gonna be playing Harangi, who will be the blue Protoss in the bottom left. Wait, didn't Harangi play SE2 yesterday? No, I think he played a Brood War PvP. But either way, Harangi, interestingly enough, Harangi is actually a PvP specialist in Brood War. So similar to how Sky High is a TVT specialist in Brood War, Harangi is a PvP specialist, and he's getting a PvP here in StarCraft 2. So I don't know if he's also good at PvP here or not. PvP in SE2 is quite a bit different, primarily, obviously, because the robo units are so different. You know, in StarCraft 1, you get a lot of Dragoons in the early mid game and supported by Reavers generally, whereas there's no Reavers here. You get Colossi and Immortals if you want, or you can do some Blink Stalker shenanigans. I think the standard plays nowadays are like either 3-gate Blink Stalker or going for a quicker robo. Why is my audio stopped? What's going on here? Oh my god, my YouTube bot is buffering. What on earth? That's BM. Hold on, I'm gonna click it ahead a little bit. Wow, this sucks. I had it synced too, and then it just like buffers. Ah, damn it. You know, I'm actually just gonna turn it off because it's gonna stop in like 2 minutes anyway. So we're just gonna have no background audio. Alright, guys, just imagine in your head, if you will, the lovely sounds of pylons building and probes mining. Can you just hear it? Can you just hear it? It's like like when you lift the shell to your ear and like you hear the sound of the sea. Yeah, just like just do that. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yes, the scouting probe of Jaehoon getting into Harangi's base. Harangi just sent his probe out. Of course, we are in cross position, so both players are gonna scout each other. I guess scout each other last because on WCS Entombed, you can't spawn horizontal positions. So it's either cross or vertical. Is that right? You can't spawn horizontal? Yes. Yeah, I think that's right. Anyway, looks like Chrono Boost going down on the Warp Gate tech for Jaehoon. Harangi, on the other hand, has not spent his Chrono Boost on that Warp Gate. It looks like he's actually saving it, though. I think he had a little bit of extra energy on the Nexus, so he might actually be waiting for his probe to go into Jaehoon's base and see what Jaehoon's doing, and then, if he sees any kind of crazy Warp Gate attack, like a full Warp Gate, he can Chrono Boost his own Warp Gate, but otherwise spend it on a few more probes. Looks like he's actually gone for a fast second gateway here, so gonna put on some early Stalker pressure. Is this like the 3 Stalker build? Protein Clock, it's not ladder version, it's WCS version. They changed it at the last second. Anyway, Jaehoon gonna have a Zella and a Stalker here in the middle of the map, so that Stalker of Harangi gonna run away. And man, this is actually really confusing without like any sound. I think this is actually the first time I've casted something where I just didn't have any audio to listen to. I kind of like want to just play Disney music in the background just so that there's some audio. Otherwise, I feel like I'm like talking in some kind of weird cavern of emptiness. It looks like it's gonna be a blink play from what's his face, Harangi. Meanwhile, we do have a second and third gateway going in the back of the main there for Jaehoon. Not going to reveal those. It's not a 4 gate though. It's a 3 gate. And meanwhile, 2 more gateways added on for Harangi. So Harangi not only is going to have more gateways, but he's also going to have Blink. So I'm not really sure what the hell Jaehoon is doing here. What is he going to like make a robo now or something? Like what? Okay, you've got 3 gateways. You need to have something more than that. If you actually look at his money, he's got like a lot of money right now. He's got over 400 minerals and 300 gas. I honestly have no idea what the hell he's doing. He needs to spend that money. Okay, looks like he just spent it on something. Yeah, that's a little bit weird. Just so far, it looks like Harangi's build is a little bit more efficient. Anyway, it looks like a Zealot, 2 Stalkers, and a Probe against 3 Stalkers here. I mean, is Harangi doing like a 4 gate without 4 gateways? He's like trying to do a 4 gate with only 3 gateways. This is kind of weird, and for some reason it's actually working. It looks like he actually hits right before the warp gate's finished, so managing to get some free units here. Oh my goodness, catching all but one of the Stalkers, but it looks like Blink just finished it. I'm pretty sure that Stalker just like blinked out. But 4 more Stalkers coming in here. Harangi actually just blinks all over these Stalkers. That Zealot is doing a little bit of damage here, but it looks like Harangi is going to be able to clean up this attack here, doing a nice little blink move there. And he's going to be able to kill all the Stalkers, and now this Zealot should not do any more damage. So Harangi holding it off, but he has revealed his tech that he does have Blink. But honestly, I'm like confused. Like what? I don't understand what Jaehoon's doing because Jaehoon actually just like went for a 4 gate and forgot a gateway. He's making a robo now at his front, but if anybody knows what Jaehoon actually just did there, I would welcome an explanation. Anyways. Looks like a counterattack coming in for Harangi. Now, his probe goes in, and he sees, wow, preemptive force field there from Jaehoon. That's not so good. Usually, you don't want to do that. You want to wait until like the absolute last possible second to force field, so that you can use as little energy as possible. So that was definitely too early. Anyway, looks like a Nexus follow-up. Or expansion follow-up, I guess. That sounds weird. Nexus follow-up for C. Meanwhile, Jaehoon just going to do the standard force field my ramp forever so I don't die. Doing some nicely placed force fields there. And so, yeah, this is going to be very interesting. So he looks like he's chrono boosted out on Immortal, so he should be fine now. And looks like he's gonna keep force fielding this ramp, even though I don't think he actually sees any Stalkers out there. This is very interesting. Jaehoon, I mean, I think it kind of shows his inexperience. I mean, if you just look at this, he's constantly using force fields, even though there's actually no Stalkers down there. Like, I don't know if he's just scared that Harangi will somehow randomly run up and get a blink in and just, like, bypass it. But, if you watch the more experienced Protoss players, like in GSL or whatever, they don't force field unless, like, they absolutely have to. Like, the units are actually there, and they need the force field. They really try and save them as much as possible, because that sentry energy is quite precious. Every force field that you save now, when you engage later on, that'll be another force field that you can use in the engagement. So anyway, looks like the Stalkers are going to move back here, and Observer now coming out for Jaehoon. Looks like he's gone up to 4 gateways as well. So he might just try some kind of 4-gate robo timing here. I mean, the expansion looks like it's already started mining for C. So Jaehoon is going to have a narrow window here to punish this. Otherwise, C's production is just gonna overwhelm him. Looks like a lot of Zealots actually coming out now for whoa, for C. But looks like we have a pause here from Jaehoon. Looks like Jaehoon complaining to the referee. He's like, dude, ref, I don't actually know what build I should be doing. Can we just like play a different game? Anyway, it looks like Force Water is telling me that this was actually a long pause. So, oh, apparently his keyboard's not working. Oh, that's awesome. Dude, that's actually a brilliant idea. It's like, do a terrible build and then complain that your keyboard wasn't working. It's like, my keyboard made me build 2 warp gates. No, actually, I shouldn't make fun of him. Maybe it's, I think I just don't understand the build. I saw somebody saying that it was like like that build actually defends against a 4 gate, but then I don't understand why he was so aggressive with it when he actually went into the base. Like, he walked into the base and he sees 4 gates and he's like, hey, I should just keep attacking right now, because that seems like a good idea when I have one fewer gateway. So I mean, you know, if that was if that was like an anti 4 gate build, then fine. But I don't understand why he attacked with it. Anyway, I'm nervous about skipping ahead because um, you know, working on the VODs here on Twitch is, well, can cause some issues. But it looks like I'll just skip ahead. Wow, this was actually really long. Is he actually just gonna ask for a re? That would be hilarious if they just regame. He's like, "Whoops, I did a bad build. Let me just let me watch." He actually has like, I don't know, like a little soldering iron in his pocket or something, and he just like deliberately screwed up his keyboard. He's like, "Oh shit, my build sucks. All right, hold on," and he's like, you know, messes up all the circuitry in his keyboard and causes a regame. It's brilliant, man. It's brilliant. Watch. People gonna. Oh, wait, hold on. Looks like we got it. All right, so it looks like there will be no rematch. We're just gonna go straight into the game and continue. And well, looks like Jaehoon's decided, hey, I got a working keyboard now. All right, time to use that A key. Oh no, I'm sorry. He just moved down his ramp to expand. And looks like, ooh, a little nice scouting blink stalker there, blinking away as soon as it sees the unit composition. I don't think it got close enough to saw to see the Nexus rather, but I'm not sure. But at least he did see the unit composition, so he knows, you know, it's Zealot Sentry Immortal. And it's like double gases at the natural being taken for Harangi, who, you know, I gotta say so far has looked a lot more proficient than Jaehoon has. Perhaps the CJ, you know, TVT and PvP specialists are going to remain as such in StarCraft 2. Looks like the rock's being broken now for Jaehoon. Jaehoon actually has his observer with his army here. I don't know if that's a second observer and he's got one scouting already. Okay, looks like, yeah, that is a second observer. I was going to say, like, if he just kept it with his army and didn't scout, that would be bizarre. But no, he is scouting now and is actually going to see a Templar Archives for Harangi. Now that's most likely just going to be to make some Archons here. So going to go for some Zealot Archon play in the mid game. Apparently Storm is not very good in PvP until it gets to like the super late game, so unlikely going to see that. A little bit sad, really. Like in Brew War PvP, you get crazy Storm fights going on in like the mid late game. Anyways, looks like Colossus on the way now for Jaehoon, and 5th and 6th gateways, warp gates, finishing up for Harangi. So he's going to have a ton of gateway units. So basically what's going to happen... Oh, wait, hold on. A third base already going down for Jaehoon. Very, very interesting stuff. Meanwhile, 2 more gateways for Harangi. He's also got his Robo finished, but no signs of Immortals or Colossi. Just going to do some big gateway unit army here. Now, for that to be effective, he's going to have to get a decent position when they engage in the middle of the map here. You know, obviously he doesn't want to be attacking up a ramp and into a choke or anything like that, and let the Colossi funnel him. Ideally, he wants to get, you know, a big flank attack going in the middle of the map, and the middle of the map is fairly open here on Entombed, so it can definitely work out. And then you can see the Archons being warped in. But the thing is, Jaehoon is going to be playing this defensively, obviously, with his fast third Nexus, and I think it will be difficult for Harangi to punish this because, I mean, I guess he can try and run up the wide ramp, but as I said before, you know, he'd rather be engaging in the middle of the map and getting off a flank. I don't think he has the best composition for attacking, but if there's only one Colossi, perhaps he can hit some kind of timing here. Obviously, with the Archons there, he will be able to break any force fields, and it looks like that's exactly what he's going for here. There's still only one Colossi, and this could be the perfect timing. Looks like a second Colossi has joined the fray, but I don't think it's enough. That is a ridiculous number of gateway units. And it looks like Harangi blinking in here. The force fields are down, but it doesn't matter. The Archon's just stomping those as soon as they pop up here, and it looks like I was wrong. It doesn't matter if there are Colossi in good positions, because between the blink and the Archons, Harangi taking the game here, and Jaehoon GG's out. Harangi taking set number 5, and I think, yeah, that closes out the series for CJ. Jaehoon clearly not happy there. Probably just going to go blame his keyboard. But, I mean, honestly, I think his strategy there was a little bit weird. So, yeah, that is going to conclude today's match. CJ Antis will take it five games? Yeah, 5 games to none. Or sorry, 4 games to 1. 4-1. Wait, I was like, wait, 5-0 doesn't make any sense. You can't have a 5-0 in a best of 7. CJ Antis was so good that they like won an extra game. Anyway, yeah. So that is all for today. Thank you guys for watching. I will put VODs up of this cast as soon as possible. Probably within the next 3 hours or so. They will be up on my YouTube channel. YouTube.com/SayleBW. Check it out if you want to watch any of the VODs. I will type it in the chat. And yeah, so there is going to be a match tomorrow, Tuesday. I am not sure who it is. Let me actually have a look here. Tomorrow's match is going to be Air Force Ace versus KT Rollster, so we could see Flash again if you guys want to watch that. And I will be doing a rebroadcast at the same time as today. It's going to be 8 p.m.